So, what is the correct way to deal with this prototype? Let's talk something about this. The correct formula to deal with the prototype is the feeling of absence. The feeling of absence created in the MBHM. So, how to work with this? When we are in the prototype and we are seeing all the scenarios, whatever scene comes across our senses and the senses capture those scenes, we just need to tell ourselves that this is not for real. When we have this knowledge that this is just a prototype and we are illusion that it for it to be real, we'll have this in our mind that this is not for real and we don't need to get attached to it. We are just an audience watching a movie. So, a movie for which we have bought a ticket mm, through our past karma, and now we need to watch the complete movie to be sporting enough to watch the complete movie. We don't need to get out of it through various means. We will watch it completely till the end and will not get attached to it. So every scene that we are showcased in the prototype, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether it's creating certain feelings of fear or hatred, okay, it's a movie. So just chill. You don't need to cry seeing a movie. So don't create certain emotions. Even if you create certain emotions, it is leading you to do perform certain karma. But do you start performing karma in the theater? No. So stop it right away. If certain emotions and feelings are created, it's okay. Don't lead it to actions in the present. You may think that it is very impossible in real life because, yes, the soul is here since a long period of time. So, definitely to remember that this is fake and it's so natural, everything is so real that we don't feel it to be fake or it to be a movie. We are in this 3D scenario or 4D or 6 dimensional scenario, whatever, and everything is so real. Something is dropping here and we feel it so much because the senses are so active. They are so brilliantly made. The prototype is so brilliantly made because the source is simply brilliant that the senses just completely illusion us. So we are trapped. So when this knowledge or gyan comes within us, the MBHF, that okay, this is not for real, and we need to observe the feeling of absence uh, while we are watching the movie. So we'll not lead our feelings or emotions from the scenarios to lead us to perform certain actions in the present, and there will be a break in the chain. So that is how we can do it. So if you say that this is not possible, I would say that you have been doing since a long time period of time. Every one of us is doing that. How? Okay, let's see. Let's say that we all dream for almost 1 or 2 hours. We are in the sleep for almost 6 to 8 hours during a day. So one third of the day we are in sleep. And in that period of sleep, we are within a prototype. In the prototype, we can say, because when we are dreaming, it's a complete different world. The situations are completely different. The scenarios are completely different. And the internal senses showcase or capture these kind of images, and the man buddhi ahankar is active. It has certain feelings and emotions and the processing is going on, and we want to perform a certain action, like we just fell off the stairs or somebody just stabbed us with a knife, but can we stab him back? No, we are not allowed to do that because the body is sleeping. When the body is in the sleep mode, it is not allowed to perform action. And the body suit is the actual thing that is performing actions, that is made to perform actions in the prototype. So in the dream, we don't have certain that kind of a certain suit, body suit to perform actions in the dream. So because we don't perform any actions in the present in the dream, we come out of the dream and we come in this prototype where we need to where we are allowed to uh, perform certain actions. So everybody is going in this prototype within the prototype. We think this life is life, but actually it's a prototype. So when we all dream, we move into another prototype within the prototype, and there we are not performing any action because we are not allowed to do so. So that is why, as a result of that, we just come out of the dream. And again, we are sent in another new dream, the another night or day, whenever we sleep. So it's a continuous process. So that is why I'm saying that every one of us is coming out of the dream. The goal of the soul is also very naturally not to remain in the prototype. Its goal is to come out to the eternal world where it belongs to come back to the eternal source. Like we are not made to remain in the dream, similarly, we are not made to remain in this prototype. We are made to come back to the eternal world. So we need to come back, and the formula is feeling of absence.